when representatives from the government was abroad, I think a few months ago, Tundaim to be specific, he had said that Jho Low had contacted him and had wanted to talk, but he refused to entertain Jho Low. Would you listen to what Jho Low has to say first before, giving him the hand?
I would encourage, I think every man, every human being who are being accused of something, they have got the rights to be heard, If they want to talk, they can talk to anyone. I'm willing to listen. But in this case, in Jho Low's case, why is it that you want to hide? If you think you're so innocent, you're not a guilty party to it, why not? Come back. What's wrong? If the others, the other five, Tan Kim Loong or what, German, Nick Faisal and all this, they think they are innocent, you come back. As I said, I will assure them that whatever this one will follow strictly according to the law of the country.
So
they have got their fair share of the right to defend themselves or whatsoever.
So
don't
you
worry.
talk to them if they were to come back?
I'm sorry?
You only talk to them if they were to come back and not arrangements outside of the country? Like
No,
Jho Low
I
said,
don't
he's
know.
willing to help with the 1MDB case.
What? How can you help when you are in hiding? I mean, how can you help? You should come back. I know. As I said, if he's so confident, issuing statements through his lawyers here, I mean, to me, that's taking pot shots, taking pot shots, baling batu sembunyi tangan, something like that. So it's very, very ungentleman of him. If he thinks he's innocent, come back. As I said, I will guarantee his personal safety, his family or whatsoever. You can brush aside all this rubbish talk about police torture and all this. I wouldn't allow that to this one. He will get a fair share. He will be protected by the law. Face it. If you think you are innocent, come back. So what? Apa yang nak ditakutkan?
You are only committing to ensuring his safety. No cutting of deals in any way at all.
No, I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to do that. So if he wants to come back, if he asks for a guarantee for his safety, yes, I'm willing. I'll give a big yes there. I will personally attend to it. I'll ensure that he's back safely. Whoever, I mean, not only Jho Low, whoever.
Let us remember, I've also learned that in the past, investigating officers actually met with Nick Faisal of SRC somewhere in Jakarta. What happened then? Did this happen? Did they actually meet him and interrogated him?
Well, I do not know about that. I think that's with SPRM. I think so. I believe. I think it's not from the police.
Okay.
Or maybe it happens after I left.
Okay.
I was a farmer. How could I know all what's going on?
And those people that you said were trying to help him hide, are they still within the system?
No.
Okay. Okay, Datuk Sri, we wouldn't do this interview justice if we don't touch on this. But first, can I confirm with you that you wrote this open letter in 2015? Is that yours?
Oh yeah. Okay. I did. Yes, I did.
And I underlined a few things there, which
Yeah.
I'm hoping to raise with you.
That hamba Allah yang the one who typed this has just passed away. I think last year. That very respectful lady in my office in JPM then.
You dictated this to him?
Yeah, to her. She passed away, I think, due to cancer, blood cancer, leukemia, I think so. Al-Fatiha to her. I did manage to speak to her, but I didn't know after I rejoined the force, I tried to trace her, where is she, but I was told that she has already retired. She was back in her hometown in Johor Bahru. But I managed to speak to her, but she hid from me about her sickness. I didn't know about it. Had I known, surely I could have gone down to see her. I thought so. She was happily living in retirement. And then it shocked me a few months later that I was told that she passed away peacefully, failing that treatment. She hid it from almost everyone that she has got, I think, very serious illness.
My
Al-Fatiha to her. But she was the one who typed it, and then I think, if I'm not mistaken, she was ticked off by someone for helping me to type this.
Let's go back to 2013, 2015. How deep was your involvement in the 1MDB investigations that led to the subsequent events, which we'll get to later? What did you know, and what was that point when you were okay? There's a case here.
Yeah, well, as the intelligence outfit, we have been receiving initially bits and pieces, bits and pieces about something is brewing, something is not right. So when we go deeper into it, there's some substance to the allegations about some what I call some acts of embezzlement, or shall I say, the commission of crimes going on. So, and then we detected some efforts to put it under, to wrap up this one from public view. So we feel it is wrong. When the voices got stronger and stronger, so we advise the government, if it's not true, come out openly and make your denial. Just explain to the people what's going on, But truly we know there's something not right. So that's why I felt obligated, demands of my positions at the deputy director, or discussed with the director then. So the director briefed the government about it, our concerns. That's how it started. So, but it was not duly taken seriously by the government, maybe for whatever reason. But that simple act of informing the government of our concern, relaying to them of our concern, is a good signal already for the government, for those responsible, to really pay attention to our concern.
The trajectory that you took, it was actually with the blessings of your former boss.
Yeah, indeed. Even Datuk Akil was the one who brought it up to the attention of the government.
Okay. When you were issued with the show cause letter, and you said you replied panjang lebar, what did you say in the show cause letter to the former IGP? Well,
when I called for a PC, I know it was not right. It's against the rule of the police, that I shouldn't be calling for a press conference where without prior getting the approval of the IGP. Then I know I was taking a lot of risk there, but I felt I have to do it because there is no other means that I could share what I have with the people, to tell the truth of what's going on. I was very sore at that time because despite our effort to advise, they were not taken seriously. It was brushed aside just like that. So, as I said, being a policeman, you have taken that oath, to uphold the law. So, what is it that? How can you regard yourself as a true policeman when you dare not come out and speak the truth about it? So that's what I did. I know it was full of risk, but I have to do it. One thing about me is that I dare to do it. I know what are the consequences. So I say, come what may. If they want to sack me or they want to let it be. I will face it. I will not run. There's no point becoming a policeman if you dare not come up with that kind of leadership, because the men are good, without leaderships. So I made that decisions to go down myself and take charge. In Sempurna, I'm talking about. The limelight was in Lahad Datu, in Pelda Sahabat, where all the medias were there. But nobody bothers about what happened to that team that was the bodies lying on the in the Kampung Simunul. Nobody there. Nobody there to say anything. So I flew down there to take charge. I dare. So this is what the training is all about. That 6 month or 7 months training in the depot, in the Pusat Latihan Police, have taught me a lot of this one. So why is it that you're a government servant? Why is it that you assisted in typing something against the government?
Are you in talks with the government of where he is now?
Well, suffices for me to say that something is working on it. That's all. I wouldn't want to comment further on that one.
Okay.
Trust us. Trust us. We'll do. We are not going to leave this thing unattended. We are doing something.
Anyway,
We've been speaking to IGP Dato Sri Abdul Hamid Bador, and I hope you've enjoyed the conversation as much as we did. Till next time, we'll see you again.